The city of Vancouver is consistently named as one of the top cities in the world for livability and quality of life. After the excitement of the 2010 Olympic and Paralympic Games, life appeared to have returned to normal, until now.
We have over 2,000 athletes, coaches, mission staff from across the country. Athletes have been training in their programs for multiple years in order to get to these games. They've had to qualify at the provincial or territorial championships first. And then from here, we will select a team that will represent Canada at the 2015 Special Olympics World Summer Games in Los Angeles.
This movement's about all kinds of things. It's about excellence, it's about personal achievement for the athletes, but it's also about these people that feel part of a larger community, that really reach their potential as human beings thanks to the Special Olympic movement in Canada.
Welcome to a very special day, Special Olympics Day here on TSN.
We couldn't be more pleased with our relationship. It goes back 30 years to the launch of TSN. We launched in 1984, and a few months later, we decided as an organization to match up with Special Olympics because we share the same objectives. We share the same passion for sport and what it can do to impact people's lives. And it's been an incredible run for 30 years, and we see it going a long time.
On behalf of Special Olympics Canada, I have the distinct honor to welcome all of our 1,300 athletes to the 2014 Summer Games.
It's been lots of work, lots of fun. All of us chose to do this because we really wanted to do something different to give back. Most of us have been involved professionally organizing events, so it was a chance to do it as volunteers. Sitting at the opening ceremonies last night and seeing our first big event was quite exciting, and we're pretty proud of it.
The 2014 Special Olympics Canada National Summer Games are brought to you in part by Staples, Safeway, and Law Enforcement Torch Run. Along with bocce ball and golf, basketball is making its first appearance at the National Games. A parking lot may seem like an unusual place to practice, but the Nova Scotia Warriors have spent the last 4 years working toward qualifying for these games, and they want to make every minute count. Brianna Orr has been playing the game almost since she could walk.
You're going to cross, set screens to get open. We're really excited. This is the most fun part. Unfortunately, in Nova Scotia, this year there was no other team to play against, and in the last 3 years we've only played one team. So we're excited to actually coach in games, so that's awesome.
Let's go. Come on, move around. Let's go.
Drew Stratton, who's also a coach, recently proposed to Brianna, and she said yes.
She's the love of my life, an amazing coach as well, and my best friend.
Hey, can't say we've done this before, rooftop practice.
We kind of took a tour of the campus and were looking for spots where we could play. So we went up 8 flights of stairs up to the top of a parking garage, and it was pristine. It was perfect.
There's the safety. Back to it, Brent.
Well, they actually played the game in a college level, so they know the quirks about it and everything, so it's like inside information, you know what I mean? It means a lot to focus as a team and to make memories as a team and to meet other people like that are pretty much on the same page.
Doug is the reason we're here. He started the program, inspired by his daughter Natalie, who is on our team, and Doug is it. He still runs the development team. He sets up all the gym times. He's an amazing man.
1, 2, 3, Warriors! It's just nice to sort of see them kind of lead the team, and I can kind of drift in the background and fill in the blanks.
Yeah, when I played regular sport, I would play as the team, but I wasn't the fastest person. I was always looking around to see who was watching and if they were making fun or whatever. And here, I don't worry about that. I just be myself and be all I can be and have fun. The disability is a big part, but don't think of the disability, think of the ability part.
You can't dribble, that's a travel.
Come on back.
We've prepped our athletes to be able to respond to certain strategies and adjustments in games, but at the same time, it is about having fun. It is about them enjoying the overall experience, so we'll be balancing that, but they're here to win too. those guys are just as competitive as us, if not more. They all want to win. So they respond to kind of one where it get a little tougher, a little harder on them. And so it'll be a bit of a balancing act, but they're ready.
Although golf has been played provincially for many years, this is the first time the game has made an appearance on the national stage.
These athletes may have a intellectual disability, but they are amazing athletes. There are so many good golfers, and to be on a national stage, I think really promotes not only the game of golf within Special Olympics, but the athletes themselves. I met Danny the first year I started with Westman Golf in Manitoba. He was always a good golfer, but he's steadily improved. He's very prepared. I've never seen anyone else as prepared as he is.
My dad and my grandpa decided to go for a round of golf, and I said, well, what is golf? Like, is it like a game or something? And they said, well, it's a sport. I decided, yeah, sure, I'll go out. I started when I was 4 or 5, and I pretty much dig divots out every time I take a shot, and stuck with it, and I seem to love it, and I always keep improving every year. The reason why I came into it is because my brother's in it too, for soccer and swimming. He's been playing it since he was 6 years old when we had a serious minor soccer league in our hometown.
Before we even got to Vancouver, he'd already searched the golf course and started making his own yardage books.
Always look at this. You always want to think about your shot, and you think it's the right club or not. This is going to be the highest level in my career right now. I feel more confidence every year. I could go even higher if I wish.
I believe his handicap right now is 3, scratch is 0. So that's how good he is.
All I have to say about this sport is don't swing and miss. That's all I gotta say.
And our bronze medal winner, Danny Easley.
He's not always satisfied with where he's at. Where he can go from this, sky's the limit, I think. I mean, anything's possible.
Go, Danny!
Rhythmic gymnastics has become one of the most popular sports in Special Olympics. One of the reasons could be Ontario coach Debbie Boycott, who has been a leader in developing the program across the country.
Very nice, beautiful, Annette. Team Ontario is very strong. We've really worked hard, and I think we just have a great group of coaches that help each other out and support each other. We have athletes from Oakville, Hamilton, Windsor, and Ottawa. Oh, I love it. That'll get them, won't it? The judges will love that move. And Nick Legere joined our club 3 or 4 years ago, and I actually remember very clearly the night she and her friend walked into the gym, and they were just bubbly, and Nick has a smile that just lights up the room, and you could tell right from the first night that she would love this sport. She's just delightful to have. She's like a ray of sunshine. Nice presentation, and Nick, that's really, really awesome.
She just took it and ran with it. She loves it. It was the right atmosphere for her. It was the right environment. Debbie's an amazing coach. She saw the potential in her. It's been a really good experience for her, being in Special Olympics and with the rhythmic gymnastics group.
It's unbelievable that I'm so proud to make it at Nationals, and that it got kind of scary at first for me because all these people from different places around Canada. So it's cool, and I can make more friends around.
About a month away from her 3rd birthday, she developed leukemia. And after 3 years of chemotherapy, she was cured, but one of the medications had an effect on the brain. Apparently, it's a very rare occurrence, but it destroyed a lot of the white matter of the brain. So at that point, I had a child who could barely walk, stopped talking, and had regressed quite a bit. They didn't know if she was going to be at the 3-year-old level for the rest of her life or she could progress. When Nick was 8 years old, my husband passed away. He had gone in for a gallbladder operation and they nicked something they weren't supposed to nick and he passed away.
Our next athlete is Annick Leger from Ontario.
So all of a sudden life is a little bit more interesting, but not in a good way. So that's, you know, you sort of pick up the pieces.
My mom, if she's always there for me and she knows she loves me. We do get along a lot and my mom's like my best friend.
All of a sudden you have this grown-up looking, confident young lady walking out like she owns the carpet. And there's not that many people that could do that. It takes a lot of confidence, it takes a lot of, I think it takes a lot of style.
Sometimes I do dream about it, that it's unbelievable how I got here. It's a dream come true.
Yeah. She loves what she's doing, and I'm here for her as long as she wants to do it.
Gymnastics Ribbon Division 1.
The 2014 Special Olympics Canada National Summer Games are brought to you in part by Government of Canada, Special Olympics Canada Foundation, and Home Hardware.
Warriors on three. 1, 2, 3, Warriors!
So right now we're at the War Memorial Gym. We are now in competition round for the basketball A division. We now have to play BC, the Langley Warriors, who are the favorite team to win Division A. If we win, then we have a great opportunity to go to the gold medal round. If we lose, then we will go into the bronze medal game, and likewise for Team Langley.
At 18 and 14, the brother and sister duo of Patrick and Kathy Ann are the youngest players on the team. They are biological siblings who were adopted by Glenn Morgan and his partner Brian Little when they were 2 and 6. A few years later, the same mother gave birth to Casey, who Brian and Glenn also adopted.
I actually didn't know about Special Olympics until my sister went into it. I think it's a really good opportunity where people that need help with certain things can really open up. And that's been really hard for my sister. I felt like ever since she came into Special Olympics, she's become a better person.
My parents talked about it, saying they debated whether they wanted me to join or not. Then they're like, okay, you can try this out. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to do it. But I love it.
1, 2, 3, Warriors!
From the start, we wanted to adopt through community services because there's children there that need a family, and if they happen to have needs beyond a so-called normal child, then we would give it our all. We've had them since 2002. It changed our lives, and I think all for the best. I think we're just as blessed to have them as they are to have us.
Warriors on three. 1, 2, 3, Warriors!
Despite a gallant effort, BC prevails, and Nova Scotia is off to the bronze medal game. It is the track event of the season. There's a buzz of anticipation. The crowd senses something big is about to happen, and they have reason to. The 100-meter men's final has been billed as a showdown between Peter Snyder of Ontario and Quebec's Gabriel Dupuis.
I think this is going to be spectacular. What I've been told, we have 3 runners under 12 seconds, and I'm very proud to have one of my athletes to be part of that group of athletes that will be running today.
Like I'm in like a tunnel, and I can't hear anything until the gun goes, and then when it goes, I'm gone.
On your marks. Set.
Our last heat, 100-meter final. Go! Let's go! Push, 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 push.
back home right now?
Just my family. I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. And Newmarket for supporting me. I did this for Newmarket. Also did this for my grade 3 teacher, and sorry, my mind's blank right now.
You're number one, buddy.
Thank you.
Robert Pepitone.
The 2014 Special Olympics Canada National Summer Games are brought to you in part by Coca-Cola, Signature Authentics, and TSN.
Number 14, Brent McNeil.
We're in the bronze medal game. We're actually 1-1 with this team based on the week play. And it's really exciting. If we win this, we are third best team in the country. Our athletes are fired up. We're playing a little more relaxed than yesterday. And I think we're here. We're here to get it.
The game has gone back and forth. And with just over a minute to play, Nova Scotia leads 11-10. Natalie with a chance to pad the lead. With 9 seconds remaining, Nova Scotia with a 1-point lead. BC has 2 free throws and a chance to win the bronze. It's on to overtime.
It's just nerve-wracking, but it's a very evenly paced team. It has been such an inspiring and incredible journey. It's wonderful. Are you going to make me cry? So don't do that, please.
BC gets the first basket in overtime, but Nova Scotia presses. At the buzzer, British Columbia almost sinks what would have been the winner.
Heading into double overtime, the bronze medal game, baby. But we had a strength and conditioning program specifically for this moment, so I think we're going to be stronger than the other team.
Nova Scotia in front, 16-14.
Sandy, Patrick, you're in the faces of these guys, not letting them get it.
With 8 seconds remaining, BC draws a foul, and Sandy Morrison can tie the game by making 2 free throws.
I'm almost speechless still. It was so exciting. We had opportunities at the end of each overtime, and we just didn't make them, but we were so close. I'm so proud of our guys. This is the best way to go out.
Like, the advancements we've made as a team have been huge, so all we need is some competition in Nova Scotia. We need to drum up Special Olympic basketball for the province and the Maritimes so we can have more games like this, so they can be in this situation, and I think we can win gold.
Without a doubt, one of the most popular events of the Summer Games is powerlifting. The atmosphere is electric. 19-year veteran world champion Jackie Barrett from Newfoundland and Labrador has become the face of Special Olympics. At these games, Jackie is both athlete and mentor.
Good luck, Jackie.
That's right. Over the last year, I've been helping one of our lifters from Cornbrook named Daniel Morse get ready for the 2014 Special Olympics Canada Summer Games.
Come on, Daniel, go deep. Down, up.
Good, rack it up. I want to share my skills and experiences with the next generation lifters, and also to get ready for pursuing other options of my Special Olympics career down the road, whether it be serving as a coach or maybe as a provincial coach.
Up.
Over the past year, Jackie continues to be his mentor/coach and sets up his training program, which I follow very diligently for Jackie.
Spot.
Daniel's got a great potential to be a great powerlifter. In fact, I've seen Daniel come a long, long way over the last year or so.
Up.
Jackie told me he's eventually going to be a coach. He has all the ability to train smart, there's never any injuries and things like that, and really that's what a good coach is.
Jackie's getting ready to break Canadian all-time squat record in Special Olympics, and also this is a Newfoundland generic record as well.
Easy. Light, Jackie. Looks light. Squat. Out of there. My name's Jackie Bear from Newfoundland and Labrador. And you look at the first Special Olympic in Canadian history to have ever successfully squat 600 pounds. This is not just a big accomplishment for me, but it's the biggest accomplishment ever for Special Olympics Canada. Thanks, everybody.
There you go, Jacko.
Yeah, Jackie's mom has always been at those competitions over the years, I understand, but right now she has an illness. She won't be here for Jackie, but she's been a tremendous support to Jackie and to Daniel, and encouraged me to say that Daniel could do powerlifting and he has ability and potential, then much more than you as a parent think so.
She's been at every single event that Jackie's ever been in all his life. I can't take her place, but I'm trying. And I always shout out for your mom, because I'm sure he's thinking about her right now.
You ready? Yeah! Come on, come on!
Jackie's looking at setting the national record for the generic lifting of the Canadian Powerlifting Union. What's that going to be? That's going to be just short of 660 pounds. This is beyond. Now we've got a Special Olympic athlete that's breaking national records in the generic lifting. Is amazing.
Pull it home now. Go, Jackie. Hi, Mother. I did it.
There's barriers being broken down all the time, and I think that's the biggest and most important thing here is, you know, we're all on this planet. We got to learn to take each other's, the good and the bad, and I think that's the biggest thing about Special Olympics.
You can see it in their eyes. In every heart there lives a champion. Just waiting for the chance to reach their goal. And on the road to gold, they'll never walk. Yeah.